Okay, once again, today is Thursday, May 16th, 2013, and it's currently 5 o'clock in the morning. And this is the doozy of May 15th, 2013. Strangely enough, the day corresponds with the Boston Marathon incident, the Boston Marathon bombing, and I didn't think anything of it until roughly 9 hours ago, more or less 9 hours ago. But anyways, yesterday when I got home from work, I ended up having a conversation with my mother, and I let her know of a couple of things that I haven't really said to anybody. That she's always on my mind, and the word came out of my mouth, and I still don't understand why it came out of my mouth. And I said, you know, basically what I said was, I came out and I said that I was actually thinking about getting married. And for me to say that, it's not easy. So, sure enough, my mother decided to tell me that I needed to communicate that. And I was like, well, she doesn't really want to talk to me because she stopped talking to me. And so I was like, okay, so, which I understand, because I was not nice this past week. I mean, it's like I wasn't like completely like Republican, not nice. I was just having a hard time smoking, and I was going through a lot of different emotions, and it came out. And I just basically, I asked her a couple of questions, whether or not she was seeing anybody, because her behavior was unusual for her. And she really didn't say anything. Actually, she said nothing. So, last night, I tried to go to bed, but for some reason I couldn't. So I woke up at roughly a little bit shortly before 9:30, got myself kind of squared away, and then I had a brief discussion with myself, and I said, okay, we're gonna go talk to her, and hopefully, she is in a receptive mood, because I know it wasn't too late. 9:30 is really not that late. We've actually had conversations till like 1 o'clock in the morning, so I didn't think anything of it. So, and in the heat of slight high school antics, I sent her a couple of text messages, basically just looking to harass her. But before I left, I actually had this box with me. So, I thought that one of two things were going to happen. One, she was going to tell me, I'm seeing somebody else, thank you very much, but have a great life, be happy, and that's it. It's all over and done with, clean cut, and that's it. And then I would have to deal with the junk in my head for however it takes. Or I was going to become engaged to this lady. One of two things. On the exact opposite end of the spectrum. She's seeing somebody else, see you later, bye-bye, or let's get engaged. And I was prepared to do the whole Neil thing in the middle of nowhere at 10 o'clock at night. At the time, I was nervous as hell. And when you have the importance of a conversation of this nature, you kind of want to have the conversation. So I texted her, and I texted her, some of the family members, and because people, people were up, people weren't sleeping, so I was ringing the doorbell a couple of times, and I was persistent, but no way, causing a scene or anything of that nature, because it's a residential area. You don't want to cause a scene. Well, I was expecting to have a conversation with her and go in one direction or the other. Instead, 2 police officers showed up. And apparently, I am now a psycho ex-boyfriend with a serious jealousy thing. I was asked to leave, and I was told that I was not welcome at all. Not to contact her, not to do anything. So, much to my surprise of having a rational, logical conversation, another attempt, by the way, only to have a third conclusion of the evening. One that I never thought would ever happen, but it did. So instead of receiving the one side, be happy, I'm seeing somebody else, or whatever, I don't even know if she's seeing somebody else. I'm just basically speculating over current behavioral patterns. And even then, it might not even be accurate. I have no idea. I'm not a mind reader. So it's either be happy with your life, it's over, or yes. Was I scared about the yes? Yeah, I was scared about the yes. But what if I accepted the yes? What if I accepted another try to balance out? I mean, we got a couple of years under. I mean, 2008 it's 2013 now. We got several years under our belt. I would think that it could be possible for 2 adults to be able to compromise and make some adjustments and concessions. Is that too much to ask? I don't know. I guess it is, because cops showed up, and now I'm talking to you. So, and that's it. That's my story. That's the doozy of May 15th.